beautiful people. Happy Monday. So, y'all join my live. If you can read the title, you know what we're going to talk about today. So, I'm not going to say I decided to take YouTube full time. I feel like God is forcing my hand. So, I'm going to just be obedient and listen to daddy's instructions. So, the last 15 days of my life have changed drastically. I moved. So I live in far north Dallas now. A lot has changed. I'm not at my 9 to 5 anymore. What else new? I have a new manager. I shot a video. I went and created content. I had a photo shoot. It's just like literally 15 days. My life has just did a whole 180. I'm filming outside, so it's so hot in Texas. It's 11:32 and it's already, feels like 4 o'clock. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get up. So I went to bed really early last night. I went to bed last night at 10 o'clock. I felt like that was the first time I got like a good night's sleep in 15 days. I when I mean y'all, normally I wake up every 2 to 3 hours. When I mean I literally slept from like 10 to 4, 6 hours straight. I was just so at peace. So I took a shower last night. I, took my makeup off. I just went to sleep and I was like, you know what? It's a new week. It's, Monday's a new week. Well, Sunday starts Sunday, but I'm like, okay, it's a new week for sure. I got up at 9:17 and I was like, I worked out. I worked out for 40 minutes. And for the most part, I work out every day, but like these last 2 weeks, I have been like falling short with my eating habits. Like it's not so much of me just working out. I don't really eat like I'm supposed to. And I fast. If you guys have been following me, I only eat between certain times, which is 12 p.m. to 8 o'clock. But I felt myself falling short because I was eating out more. Like I was door dashing more, So the month of August, I decided to not spend. I'm going to cook every day. I'm going to, So I had worked out or whatever. And then after I worked out, went on like a 40-minute walk. So after I worked out, I was just like, okay, let's make content, because at the end of the day, it's like if you're gonna really do this full time, I feel like I still need to kind of have that 9 to 5 mindset. Like, okay, you got up, so I'm gonna make this like a job. I'm gonna literally work from 9 to 5. So I already posted one video today, so I'm proud of myself. If y'all did not see yesterday, I posted the Get Into It dance challenge. So I did make a TikTok dance to get into it. So if you guys want to go and, good morning, how you guys doing? If you guys want to go and make a TikTok and tag me in it, I will repost you guys. I really appreciate all the love and support, because I feel like it's working out in my favor and I really need to focus. Your life can literally change in the blink of an eye. God built the world in 6 days. Imagine what he can do for your life. So I'm trying to just trust the process. Like, even though I can't see what's coming, I just feel it. Like, I just feel it. So I'm going to trust the process. And like, God gave me a dream. He's not going to give me a dream and it's not going to come to pass. So good morning, guys. All you people from overseas. Good morning, Corey, Martin, Mutiara, Cute Crusher, Sam Denny. How are you guys doing? Thank y'all for joining my live. So make sure to double tap the screen. Well, I'm sorry. Make sure to hit the like button for me. Like, that's all I need you guys to do is hit the like button. Let me show you guys what this dress I got on. It's so cute. Pull it down. Look at this dress. So I feel like, because I have like a grown lady body, like I love a nice dress. And it's just fitting like all the curves so right. I was finally able to go get some things out of storage. Like, y'all, I've really been thugging. Like, but I got a lot of good news. Like, I feel like my life is literally finna go so fast. Like, I don't know why I feel like that. Because, y'all, like, when I mean, like, yesterday was a great day. Like, networking. Like, if I want to tell y'all so bad, but I learned to not speak so soon. But like, I had a big artist DJ get my song. Like a major artist in the industry, their DJ got get into it. So I was just like, oh my gosh, and like it's just happening, y'all. Like the tension is definitely there. Like it's being consistent. Like it's like you're not like catching a buzz, then the buzz is falling off. It's like the buzz is just staying here. So I feel like these 8 hours that I have to like do content is gonna really work out in my favor. Ooh, gotta get that water, y'all. I've been really like consistent with my water. Like even though I've been consistent with my workout and my water intake, I have not been eating healthy. So imagine like if I'm eating like how I'm supposed to be eating. Like I try to take ginger every day. Um, but okay, so imagine like you working out, you're eating, you're drinking water like you're supposed to, but then you're going to KFC and getting a 3-piece, you know, mashed potatoes, macaroni, and a biscuit. That's what I was doing. So I feel like, so now that I've moved, I've got things out of storage, like I'm back more comfortable. I'm cooking, y'all, and I mean I'm cooking healthy. Like I turned down some lasagna last night, and y'all know I love lasagna, and it was like homemade, and I was like, dang, but I didn't eat it, and it was for one, it was past 9, so I've been noticing I've been really disciplined. Like I had went to Applebee's yesterday, and I went to Applebee's to go drink. Like that was the goal because I wanted to go celebrate. So I went to Applebee's, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna order some appetizers. I'm gonna just drink, and we're gonna do this." And the I told you I moved, so like I'm like more north, far north Dallas now. So I don't know like if people are like racist here or like if they don't, because we were like the only black people in the establishment. So like I don't know. Like I try not to think like that, but that stuff still does happen. Like I still am in Texas, but the waitress was like that she couldn't serve us because we smelled like marijuana, and I was like, I never heard anybody say that before. Like that was a first for me. Like I never heard anybody tell me that before ever. I was like, we can't drink because it smelled like weed, and we had smoked like probably like an hour before because the Applebee's was like 40 minutes from Oak Cliff where I used to live. So now that I'm out here, we started smoking like from the beginning of the ride. So by the time we had like came, unloaded my stuff, then we went and got food. So I'm like, it's no way that we smell like marijuana or whatever, but they turned us down, so they said we couldn't order alcohol. So we just ate some food. The food was really good. And then we just came back here and we had a bottle or whatever. So we had a bottle, like some peach crown. So we just was drinking that or whatever like that. So let me get y'all the testimony. So my homeboy, he's been like, y'all know I'm not from Texas. I don't know that many people here. So like he's really been like doing a lot for me. Like he's been like helping me tremendously. Like thank God for him. So yesterday after we got food or whatever, we smoked and hung out. He was like he had to leave. So I'm like, okay, gave him a hug. I'm like, thank you. I'll see you when I see you. Hit me up. He called me like 2 hours later, and why he got in a car accident literally 10 minutes after. So I was like, are you serious? Like, God totaled his car out and everything. So I'm just telling y'all this story because I really want y'all to just like trust God and what he's doing in y'all life, because like I could have been in the car with him. Like, he literally got in the car like 10 minutes after he dropped me off. And I was like, are you, like, after he dropped me off the second time, because, like I said, he dropped me off the first time, but we went to get food. So we just dropped off stuff. We left back out. So then we came back, and I was just like, yo, like God really has his hand over your life, because he waited till like I was secure before like the guy hit him. And he's okay, he's totally fine, but the car is gone, the car is totaled. And like a lot of stuff just has been going wrong in my life. So I know when my life is just a hot mess, that God is doing a new thing in my life. So I'm trusting the process. Like, and I want y'all to trust the process too, because if I'm going through things in my life and good stuff is happening to me also, I know y'all are probably going through things in y'all life, but at the same time, y'all have good stuff going on as well. So I want y'all to just really focus on the good stuff. Like, we're not going to focus on the bad stuff, because stress will kill you. God, 9 times out of 10, already has a plan B for you. Like, I swear I have so many testimonies. Like, if I was telling y'all like that, I told y'all that the place didn't go through. I was like, I was supposed to move into my new apartment, and the deposit was more than what I had. So I told them, give me they can hold the property for 30 days. So I was like, okay, well, I'll have it to you within those 30 days. And then the next week I lose my job. So, God always knows what's best. Like, even though we're like sad and we're like, oh, I really wanted that. Like, y'all, like where I'm at now, like I'm in a house, like I'm with like someone I know and trust. And then like, even when I was talking to them, they was like, they said that they had wanted to rent out one of their rooms, and they was like, did you know I was renting the room? And I was like, no. I was like, I literally was just laying at the Airbnb, and I was just like, oh, let me see if Christina rent rooms, and she was, so, and it was crazy because the day I moved in, her other person moved back because they live overseas, so they was just here for the summer, and they went back home. So I feel like, and it's way cheaper. Like I'm literally saving like $1,200. I swear to God, like so I could really just save my money, and it just was a win-win all together. So I was just like, thank you. Like I swear, like y'all, when I mean like I just been thanking God all day. Like even just being able to get up here and just get on live with you and tell you guys the story, because literally 2 weeks ago at this time I would be on the clock. You know? Like it just feels good. Like I don't know, but I know a good thing is gonna come out of this. I actually have like an interview today, but I just decided, I was like, I'm not gonna go. Like I'm not gonna keep putting myself in those positions with 9 to 5s and it's never working out. God is showing you, like, trust me, and somebody had told me, they was like, if God gonna take care of like the bees and the trees and the stuff of that nature, why would he take care of us? And I was like, that does make sense. And God do want you to just trust him in everything. Good morning, guys. Thank y'all for joining my live. It's your girl Pocanova. If you're just not tuning in, if you read the title, today is the day one of me taking YouTube full time. So y'all gonna get tired of seeing me because I am gonna be on here every day, and probably not just once a day, like every day. So let me know like what kind of content you guys like from me. So far, I'm just good at running my mouth, and we're just gonna be on here just talking, honestly. So I was just sharing my testimony of how like last night I slept so peaceful. Like I haven't slept that good, and I know for 2 weeks. Like literally, because it was just a lot going on. Like, and I knew when I wasn't sad about it. Like I swear, like I mean, my eyes are probably tearing up now because I'm like, I'm good now, but it's like in those times, like I just wasn't really worried. Like it was just kind of like, okay, everything's gonna work out. Like, and it revealed a lot too, because like people who I probably was hanging out with 2 weeks ago, like I probably won't even be hanging with them no more. Because like I feel like when you really need people and they don't come through for you, that shows how they really feel about you. Because like you don't have to see people every day, or you don't have to talk to people every day. Like I had somebody who I haven't seen since February come and help me move some stuff. It's like when people really need you, or when you really need people and they don't come through for you, you kind of just have to just step back a little bit and just be like, okay, because I feel like when you really need people the most, that's kind of shows like, okay, who's really in your corner. That's just how I feel, especially if you're like, you're telling them the situation and you're like, oh yeah, this is going on. Like you're not, because me personally, like it's hard for me to ask for help. So, this took a lot, just me sending this text or doing this phone call, So I want you guys to really think about that, because you have some people who just, they're beggars and they're like always, oh, this, can I have this, can I have this? But then you have some people who like me who are timid and they're like, I get scared, nervous to ask people. Like I'll be like, oh my gosh, like I might really need something. I'll be like, oh my gosh, like I hate asking for stuff. And I feel like me being out here by myself, I feel like that's something God is wanting me to work on. Like you need, because sometimes God will put it in other people to bless you. Like, like he might be like, okay, well, such and such gonna help you, but you have to ask them, like they're not gonna just call you out the blue, so I feel like that's something I need to work on, like learning how to ask for things, because I'm so used to just being by myself. Like I've been staying by myself since I was 17. I've always had my own place. Like I've never had like the oh, I'm gonna go ask my mom for it. I'm gonna go ask my dad for it. I never had that. So it was just like once I grew up, it just was like, I feel like the older you get, the less people want to help you, which is weird to me. You know how like as soon as you get 18, they like don't want to give you money for your birthday no more. But I feel like that's when you need it the most. Like I don't really need, a $50 bill when I'm 12. But, at 25 it might help, put gas in my car or something like that. Yep. So I don't know, y'all. That's my thing. Like I just gotta get used to just learning how to like drop my nuts. Like, and I think it's a pride thing too, because it's just like I think we'll assume like we be so like, oh, we'll just be negative. Like we'll have like every negative aspect. I'm like, you know what? Stop being so negative because you only have like two answers, yes or no. So I think like that's my lesson. Like I need to learn how to just ask for help because like sometimes I do be needing help. And it don't even like be financial stuff. Like it could just be like I might need some advice or like I don't know about going like this or just anything honestly. But I'm just happy that I have that like off my shoulder because like yesterday, like y'all, besides like the car accident and stuff like that, I was having such a good day. Like even when they called me to tell me about the car accident, I'm not even thinking they're gonna call me with that. I'm thinking they're gonna be like, I don't know what I thought, but I didn't think they were gonna say they were in a car accident. You know? Hey Mo, she said that's when you know someone is truly a friend. Thank you. Thank you, Kenneth. God prayers, love, life. Yeah, you're right, because it revealed a lot. And I felt like God did that too, because it was like an eye opener. Because, like, how my, like my personal life is like, well, it's not a hot mess anymore, but it was a hot mess. But, like, my music is like doing so good. So I feel like He removed people. So it's like, okay, now I'm finna, you know, y'all know He gonna do it. Y'all know how God is, and He always gonna do it in front of your enemies. Like He real petty like that. So it's like anybody who ever like wish ill towards you or did you wrong or didn't have your best interest at heart, they have to see you prosper. Like it's literally in the Bible. Like I don't know which Bible verse it is, but I know it says like the Lord will feed you in the presence of your enemies. So like I told him like God is like He low key petty, like He funny because it's just like I don't have to get my lick back. Like I don't have to worry about trying to go around getting my lick back to the people who've harmed me. Like all I have to do is just keep living my life and living in my truth. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna, you're gonna see me. Like I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be doing better than you, but at the end of the day, like I feel like you looking good and feeling good and doing good, it really burns a hole in like somebody's heart because they wanted like other stuff for you. So when you're not what they wanted, it's just like, well, yeah, I'm excited for this new journey, y'all. Like, I see like a lot of people lives change in like 3 to 6 months when they do YouTube full time. So never thought it'd be something I'll be doing, but this not my life. I'm just a vessel in it. So, but yeah. So if y'all can make me a video to Get Into It is out now on all platforms. Go watch the video. Made me a TikTok. I made a dance routine to it. Super simple. Anybody from a 2-year-old can do it to a 90-year-old lady. So I don't want to hear no excuses. It's nothing to it. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water. Mm. But yeah, I already did a 360. He said you gonna shine. What's up, Queen? What's up, Trippy? How you doing? Good evening, Kenneth. But yeah, that's how I'm saying. And like, I be telling y'all, like, everybody who like right before they went break, they went through hella stuff. Like, I swear to God. Like, so this one I'm like, okay, y'all know like when you going through stuff, you kind of need to be happy because like it's rare with like whoever play my movie, whoever play me when they do my role in my life, we're gonna have to sit down together. We're gonna manifest this 5, 10 years from now when y'all doing a documentary on poker. Cause y'all, I swear, like I feel like how in the movies they'll be like, oh, I quit my 9 to 5 and I went and did this. I feel like life don't really go like that. I feel like life falls apart because you have to literally get rid of that whole old life before you get into your new life. Like, I really believe that. I really believe that. Like, because um like the pursuit of happiness, like how he was going through this and the wife and all that. I feel like life is more like that. I don't feel like it's like, okay, I'm gonna quit my job and okay, I have $10,000 saved up and okay, I'm gonna invest in it. I really feel like it's not like that. Cause I watched this one guy's story and he was like how him and his wife, they hustled up $15,000 and somebody stole it. So I was just, okay, it's not just you. So I was just, and $15,000, like I probably would have cried. Like, I lost $2,000, but I'm like $15,000, like, like that's, and even in the $2,000 I lost, I'm gaining hell of exposure from it, so it's really not a loss, honestly. Like it's crazy for real how it's crazy, but everything's working in my favor, so it's just like I'm not even gonna trip, honestly. Like it's just everything's just it's just like one door closed but 10 more open. Like I really cannot stress this. Like when I mean like life has been going so good that I can't even like focus on the BS that's coming my way. Like I swear to God, because I would be literally a fool to take my attention off all this good news and but y'all will see. That's all I can say. Like I'm not I'm not I'm not gonna force anything. Like honestly. I'm just gonna do what I can do. He said auntie cute. I do be calling myself auntie. I'm like, baby, auntie tired, baby. He said, now you can get off Section 8. Psh, I wish. I never had Section 8. And it's so funny because, like, I ain't gonna say I always wanted it, but sure, I tried to get it, but it's like a secret society. Like, I never knew the sauce. Like, I never knew how to even apply because it's not like you can just go to Section 8 and just apply. I think you have to do it through like a certain time frame. And I'm just like, I never knew. Like, and it was just like word of mouth because when I used to be like, well, how do you know when how do you know when to apply? And it was just like, you just got to know. So Section 8 is like a secret society. So if you ever had Section 8, kudos to you. But me, I never was able to even knew how to apply for Section 8. Like, I always knew how to get some money. The only source of like financial assistance I ever had was food stamps. Yeah, that's all I ever had, buddy. Greetings from Scotland. Okay. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'm just happy. I'm as happy and trusting the process because I'm so scared of the unknown, but at the same time, it's like I don't even know what's to come. I'm literally just been taking life day by day, and I've been like that for like the last month. Like I'm gonna go home in a few weeks. I'm gonna go visit my kids. I can really stay down there, hang out. It's crazy because I talked to their dad, and he's in a transition also. So I'm trying to convince him to move here, because I'm just like, I feel like God is just changing everybody's lives. Like, he's just like, okay, you've been, you listen, you've been here long enough, like, because y'all, like, even when I talk to my kids dad, like, he's even transitioning, like, we're kind of in the same situation. I was just like, okay, that's crazy, so I feel like God is just forcing all of our hands at this point. Hi, Gabrielle, how are you doing? Thank you, Lamar. I'm doing good. I'm just, you see what the title is, so just crazy because I don't know how this thing gonna go, but I just know it's gonna work out. Does it sound weird? Y'all like the video, please. Can y'all give me a thumbs up? Please, please, please. So we can get out there to more people. Because as much as I love talking to you guys, I want to talk to the world. So, God, prayer, love, and light. Thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate that. Back to you. I send it back to you. So, yeah, I had a photo shoot. Yeah, well, I had a video shoot yesterday. I also had a photo shoot, and I had an interview. So I kind of killed three birds in one stone. Went really successful. So once I get the, he said Friday. So once I get the video and the pictures, I definitely will post the content for you guys. I do have a new song coming out Wednesday called Slide, August the 1st. Even though I'm pushing getting to it, getting to it's been out almost 2 months, so I'm just ready for something new. Still gonna push getting to it, but at the same time, I just kind of want to just be hitting y'all with new stuff because I definitely have a lot of stuff on deck, and I feel like the world needs to hear it. So I shot a live mic performance to Slide. That's why I was dressed in all black. That's why I wore sneakers, because I'm talking about, like, basically the song is just talking about, like, sliding on your oppositions. Like, at the end of the day, like, y'all gonna call the big bad wolf, like, which is me. Like how people used to like crack on me and like I'm doing so successful, or like, whatever. Like, it's basically just talking about oppositions, like sliding on your ops or whatever, whichever way you want to slide upon your ops. Like, sliding on your ops could be posting some money on Instagram and posting it on your post, or sliding on your ops can be, going to get your Glock and pulling it out and going to kick a dough in. However you decide you want to slide on your ops. Me personally, I feel like success is the best revenge. So basically, like, I haven't been on getting my lick back. Thank God for growth, because I used to love to get my lick back, but that used to land me in jail. That used to land me in front of a judge. That used to land me, paying for anger management classes and stuff like that. It just used to cost me a lot of money, because y'all hoes like to call the police, and me, I'm not no police female. So it's like, I don't know, I just got tired of that. So I was just like, you know what? Now that I'm just focused on myself, like, me getting my lick back is like looking good, going in the gym, drinking my water, like looking good without no makeup, having your skin going, like flatty with a fatty. Like, that's gonna eat a miserable soul worse than me going to put my hands on you. Like, I'm just at a different place in my life. Like, I'm just wanting to be happy all the way. So I'm just gonna just take life day by day, because yeah, Lamar, I did yesterday. So that's what I was saying. Like, yesterday was like my first time getting like a good night's rest in like literally 2 weeks. Like, I literally slept from 10 o'clock at night till 4 in the morning. I slept 6 hours straight. Normally, like, I would wake up every like 2-3 hours. I'm tossing and turning, like, and it's crazy because Saturday, I moved in yesterday. So Saturday, before I still had the keys to my old place, and like the power was still on, like I had never cut it off or anything. So I had to move out the Airbnb Saturday. So I had got an Airbnb for like 2 days, and then I had went to my crib. So we was going all day. Like, I was going from like 2 o'clock until like I had to be at the Airbnb at 11. So I was going from like, I'm gonna say probably like 11:30 to like 8 o'clock at night. Y'all, I looked at a hot mess, but like I always get bopped on. It's crazy because I was with a dude, I was with a guy and everything, and he dressed real nice. So like I hate when I'm with him and I don't be matching his fly, because like he know how to put that shit on. So when he had picked me up, I was at the Airbnb, so I had the same thing on for like 2 weeks. Like, every time I seen him, I had the same thing on. So like, I'd be laughing. I'm like, yo, I'm like, bro, you ain't tired of, I call myself the Proud Family. I'm like, bro, you ain't tired of seeing Penny from the Proud Family? Every time you see me, I got the same thing on. He like, nah, because every time I see you, them toes be busting. I'm like, he's so funny, because he said I always have my toes done. I'm like, okay, thank you. So when he picked me up, I finally had something different on. It was so funny. So he was like, I see him in the car. He just looking at me. He like, you look good. I'm like, thank you. Because he hadn't seen me with the same thing on for like 2 weeks. I'm like, but y'all, we was just walking around. Like, we went to the mall because I had needed some clothes. We went to the mall. We went and got food. We went and got drinks. And y'all, I looked like I just rolled out of bed. So I was like, why you walking around with me? And I just got out of. He was like, bro, I know what you look like when you put that shit on. He was like, you act like I ain't been with you when you been at your best. He was like, if I can't be with you at your best, I can't be with you at your worst. I'm like, I just thank God for you, because you was like, it's crazy because y'all, I would have not been want to walk around about me. I looked at a hot mess, but it's crazy because like I still was getting bopped on. Like, I just had like on a t-shirt and some booty shorts, but yeah, I still be getting bopped on. It be Bop City for real. He said, "Hello, love glowing. How can I be happy if I get bullied?" Don't let nobody bully you. The best thing I would say, banana, is stand up for yourself. Like, people only gonna do it. For one, your bully is probably getting bullied. Like, a lot of people who bully people, they got bullied. Because I got bullied too. Like, I got bullied until I was 12. It's crazy. Like, I used to get bullied. Like, people used to make me cry. Like, in middle school, I didn't I didn't really like stop getting bullied till I probably got like 13 for real. Like 8th, 7th, 8th grade is when the bullying stopped. But from like I feel like kindergarten through 6th grade, I used to get bullied too. But it wasn't until like I stood up for myself and I stopped letting them bully me. Like I stopped. I'm a Pisces, so Pisces, we're really emotional until you learn how to control it. So like me being a kid and I knowing how to control all these emotions, I used to cry. So like people would make me cry. I would go to the bathroom. Like I didn't used to want to go to school. Like I was really like scary. Like but then one day, like I just stood up for myself and I noticed like when I like used to get the fighting, like even if I would lose the fight, I still fought back, like and then that's when I noticed like people wouldn't try me anymore. So like once like I got out of 6th grade and then like I started fighting and I started like standing up for myself, I swear to God I haven't had any problems. So like yeah, I probably haven't got bullied since I was like 12. Because like if somebody tried me now, like I know how to fight, I know how to shoot. And like I just don't play like that disrespect. So like honestly, like I ain't really had nobody try me in a minute. Um Yeah, he said, "Do you have Indian in your family?" I don't know. Like, I think I'm black. Like, I don't. I'm not gonna say I have Indian in my family because I don't know. But I am hairy as hell. I'm really hairy. I do have curly hair, but honestly, like, I just have a good looking family. Like, my mom's side of the family is hot. My dad's side of the family is hot. I just have a good looking family. So I was just blessed to have like my mom looks good, my dad looks good. They made a beautiful daughter. I ain't gonna say nothing about that Indian stuff because I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah. But happy Monday, y'all. I'm proud of y'all, man. I'm proud of us. High five. Thumbs up if you're proud of yourself. Give me a thumbs up if you're proud of yourself because at the end of the day, I feel like somebody on this chat, they're living something they prayed for. Even me, like I'm living something I prayed for. We have to be grateful for the little stuff. Like even me just waking up, being able to come on here and talk to you guys. A lot of people didn't wake up today. I'm not waking up clocking in, like 2 weeks ago I was just waking up clocking in. Like I'm not even waking up clocking in. Like I'm waking up, working out, taking a walk, taking another shower, coming on here talking to you guys. It's 12:03. In a normal world, I would still be on the clock. Mm. Yeah, I had drunk a gallon of water in like 6 hours. Because I'm proud of myself. Like I'm gonna say I'm proud of myself because I've noticed like I've been making small changes in my life. Just saying no. Like don't make you feel bad for saying no. Like if it's something you don't want to do or you just don't do stuff like that no more, just say no. Like you don't have to fit in. It's okay if you lose friends because like I feel like I be so humble sometimes that like people forget like that I have my own motion. Like I got motion, bro. Like I got real motion out here. So like even if you just meeting me, you don't know nothing about me, that's you assuming, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes like people feel like they got more emotion than you or they whatever. Like people be trying to be in slick competition with you when you're just focused on yourself. Like I'm in my own lane. So I had to tell myself, like, you know what, I'm proud of you because like yesterday I was saying like I wasn't doing nothing. Like I wasn't like okay, normally when I get my food I always want to add salt, pepper, more sour cream, more butter, cheese. When I went to Applebee's, I ordered some salmon, broccoli, and mashed potatoes. I ate it just how it came. Because a lot of times we can like be adding extra calories doing stuff like that. It's like, just eat your food as it comes. Like you don't have to always feel like you need more salt or more pepper or more butter or more sour cream. It's a mind thing. So like I literally just ate the food as it came. Even though I wanted to add salt, add butter, add sour cream, I was like, you know what? I didn't do it. Like I'm focusing on like trying to just have discipline, like saying no to things. Like I went to Chipotle. I didn't get the extra stuff. I just got what was on my thing. I didn't get like, like the cup of sour cream, the cup of cheese, the cup of guac. I just ate it as how it was. Making healthier decisions because I'm noticing like those small steps, like doing stuff like that will make a big difference. Like even if you might eat a piece of fried chicken, you just eat one piece instead of two. You know, something like that. I'm just trying to just make better decisions all the way around. Like, I had an incident yesterday where somebody was trying to hook me up with somebody. Like, people are always trying to hook me up. I don't know why. So somebody was trying to hook me up with this guy or whatever, and he was in Dallas, and he was like, oh, he thought you was cute. He saw your photos or whatever. He tried to spend some money on you or whatever like that. And I literally just responded, and I was just like, you know what? Honestly, like, I'm just not interested. Like, I'm so focused and locked in. Like, I'm back on my celibacy journey. Like, I'm just trying to just focus. You feel me? And like I was like, and I feel like when you be trying to focus and you already made up your mind, like this is what you're gonna do. I feel like the enemy be throwing so many distractions my way, like so many distractions my way. I can't make it up because I'm like, bro, like if I just said like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Why would you send this? I'm just like, he said we are indigenous Americans. He said, black is a color, not a race. Yeah. Do you have any? Yeah. I mean, I understand that. I could say African American, but everybody has an opinion, so I can't change your opinion, like, but I'm with you on your right. Yeah, black is a color, but I'm black. If you want me to say African American, I'm African American, but I feel like I can't say everything to please everybody at every given time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, but I'm just happy, y'all, that life is just turning new. Like that's what I'm gonna say. Like my life is really going to the unknown. So, you know, you never know where you might end up. So I feel like now I can really, y'all. It's 22:22. So it's 22 people in the chat, and I have 22 likes. So 22222. So let's look up what that angel number means. Because I normally see 222, but I'm seeing 2222. So 2222. Let's see what it means. 2222 meaning. Okay, so it means abundance and prosperity, that you are on the right track to achieving financial stability and success. This number encourages you to maintain a positive mindset and trust in the abundance of the universe. Okay, double confirmation. So, yeah, so that's crazy because I was literally just saying that like I'm scared of the unknown, but I know it's gonna work out. So that's just confirming that I'm on the right path. Now it's 2323. Okay, let's see what that means. Okay. A period of accelerated personal growth and transformation. What the fuck? See, this is what I'm telling y'all. This divine message is a celestial nudge urging you to embrace change, let go of old patterns, and step into your full potential. God. Okay, Big Daddy. Okay, God. Yeah, do I need to read it again? Do I need to read it again? A period. So a period is just a small amount of time. A period of accelerated personal growth and transformation. Be uncomfortable to get comfortable. Be uncomfortable for a few months to live comfortable for the rest of your life. Okay? This divine message is a celestial nudge urging you to embrace change, let go of old patterns, and step into your full potential. What I just said, I said I'm saying no to things that I no longer want to do. I feel like I was celibate, but I did used to have sex. Like I didn't have sex all the time, but I did have sex. So I'm trying to just be celibate. Like I'm not saving myself for marriage. That's not what I'm saying. But like I just wanna focus all the way. Like you feel me? Like just be completely locked in. Um, I haven't been drinking as much. Like I had one drink yesterday, literally one like shot of Crown peach. But like I told y'all, when I went to go drink, like the goal was to pick me up. Let's go get drinks. Let's go get food. They denied us, you know. So I told you I haven't been forcing anything. I'm like, so before that, I haven't had a drink in like a month. What the world? Cause y'all know me. I was like always coming to the function with a bottle. Like low key, used to go to the liquor store like all the time. Like I felt like I was turning into an alcoholic. Like I literally had to have a self talk with myself. I was like, girl, like, cause I didn't used to drink. Like I literally used to did not drink, but I used to be drinking, and it was to the point where I was like, damn, girl, like you low key a mini alcoholic. Like I was drinking, y'all. Like so, I was like, you know what? I haven't been drinking, just taking little baby step, like little small steps, saying no to certain things, saying no to certain foods, saying no to like anything that just doesn't fit who I am right now, like just at this very moment, on this day in my present life, you know, it's just like, you know. So I'm just more locked in than ever with myself. He said, "Black for Trump, support the movement." Thank you, Derek. Good morning. I'm sexy dancing in the house. I feel like Britney Spears. Yeah. You know who I say I want to be as big as Karol G. I don't know who y'all know Karol G is, but she's a Colombian artist out of Colombia. I want to be as big as Karol G. Like, you know, I just want, I don't even call like people fans. I just want real supporters. You know, I just want real supporters, like real supporters. Like, and I have that. Like, I have like a variety of fan bases. Like, I really do, you know. So I just want, like, I don't want my music just to be getting played in the hood. I want my music to be played at the Indian wedding, you know, at the Mexican wedding, at the Spanish wedding, the Japanese wedding. Like, I want to be global, like all over the world. He said it's a shame a lot of people don't know who we are because they lied to us. Yeah, you gotta do your own research. I feel like your parents' job is just to teach you what they was taught, but it's on you to, you know, learn right from wrong. You know, I don't blame nobody for nothing. It's like Jesse Jackson started calling us African Americans and we ran with it. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, because I said I was black. Y'all said that's a color. Then I said I'm African American. So, like, I really don't care. It's like, not that deep with me. Y'all making it a big deal. Like, what do you call yourself, introvert and mocha bird? What do y'all call yourselves? Like, this is why I say y'all take stuff and make it a big deal when it's, you know, you just say you're an American, you know. I just feel like somebody's gonna always have something to say. Like I pick my battles, and it's not a battle I want to get into it with you guys with. I don't care. Ooh. But yeah, y'all, it's a beautiful day. Might go swimming, get in the pool. I literally have 3 swimsuits, all bottoms. Like literally 3 swimsuit, all bottoms. I have like over 20 swimsuits. But yeah. Y'all like the video? Just keep going. Don't give up. Okay. You will have a completely life. Cause we was talking about that. We was like, y'all know how I don't know if y'all ever seen this movie Paid in Full, but that's one of my favorite movies. Definitely go watch Paid in Full. I don't care what race, what age. Watch that movie. I feel like Paid in Full is just an all around movie for anybody because it's relatable. Like, don't really focus on the messenger. Focus on the message. The message, because everybody in some point of their life has experienced a fake friend, somebody stabbing them in the back, a loyal girl going from rags to riches, working, being at the bottom while all your friends got money and you don't have no money. Then you being the one with all the money, then they don't have no money because the tables turn quick. Staying humble, getting greedy, murder, sex, drugs, whatever your fancy, tickle your fancy. But I feel like at the end of the day, everybody wants money, and that's really what the movie talks about. But how you're gonna go about getting the money? And where you had Ace Boogie, he was more of a good guy, family man. He would rather work, do right, and then you had Mitch, who was like the same way, but Mitch like the fast life, and he got it like this. Then they brought somebody else in, so just watch who you have around you at this time. Keep them squares about your circle. Like me personally, like I'm having to meet new people. Oh my gosh, like I'm having to meet new people because the old people in my life, they've crossed me. Like I had a friendship of 10 years. I had to let that go. It's just like just don't be scared of new stuff. Like I'm coming from a girl who is scared of new stuff. Just don't be scared of new things because just because you've been friends with this person for 10 years, she don't like you. She probably been trying to sleep with your man. She throws shade. You've been catching it, but you just want to stick around because you want somebody to go out with or, man, learn how to just focus on yourself. Like, focus on yourself for real. But, yeah, we was talking about Paid in Full, and he was talking about how, he was like, yeah, in 10 years, we gonna have matching benches. And Mitch was like, nigga, more like 10 days. More like 10 days. So that's where I'm at with it. Like, and it's crazy because, like, God been blocking so much. Like, y'all know I used to work in the strip club. So I was going to go back to the strip club. And I was like, I'm finna go back to the strip club. And, soon as, like, I was on the website, looking at the website, I was just like, this message had popped up on YouTube. And it was like, God, I swear to God, like I was on the website looking at it and I was like, oh, okay, cool, trying to see what time I can come in. Y'all, the thing was like, y'all know how messages be popping up, so it'll pop up across your screen and you can see it. So as I'm like on my phone looking at the website, it was another message popped up and it was like, God is doing a newness in your life. You're not gonna be able to go back to your old life. I was just like, okay, can't do that. So I just got out of there. But yeah, y'all. Ooh. And it's crazy because, like, I'm even, like, just grateful. Like, I'm just grateful. Like, normally I be crashing out, want to break stuff. I just been so at peace. Like, I just been like, okay, been my word lately. Like, okay, like, stuff ain't working out. Okay, this ain't working out. All right. Like, I ain't even been, because I'm just like, okay, God, okay, Daddy, okay, Father, okay, Jehovah, okay, Heavenly Father. Like, I see you want all the praise and the glory. You want all the praise and glory. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out like what topics I'm gonna talk about. I really prefer going live. Like I don't really like uploading videos because when y'all upload videos, they take a long time like to upload, and sometimes they don't always upload right. I feel like live we could just get right to it. I like interaction with you guys. Like I don't know. Like me personally, I just don't really like uploading videos on YouTube. Like, cause you could be. I remember one time I was waiting like 2 days for a video to upload, and I literally had to delete it and then re-upload it. And when I re-uploaded, it posted like instantly. I was just like, A waste of 48 hours. He said, what made you decide to be on YouTube full time? Honestly, I feel like God's forcing my hand. That's my answer. Because I lost my job not last Friday, but the Friday before last. So, like, 10 days ago, almost 2 weeks. It hasn't been a full 2 weeks. But I just feel like my hand is getting forced to do it, honestly. So, that's my answer. Big love from London, England. Thank you. But yeah. It's just a beautiful day. Like, thank God for waking me up today. We've been on live for 50 minutes, guys. I guess I should stay on an hour, right? Ugh. The red dye finally came off my nails. He said videos is where the money at, though. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. I've never really done it before, so I don't know. You know, I do see that, so I'm gonna agree with you because, like, I do have like some videos where I watch and they show, you know, they show the proof. So I'm like, you know what, you're right. You're right. And I've seen people where they were like they life changed in 3 to 4 months. Like they was like they did this and then 3 to 4 months and you know, so hopefully that's the same story for me. Hopefully it's like that. Sorry y'all, something had popped up on my phone, but I had to get out of there. He said do vlogs. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, do vlogs because like I know people was like story time. Like I have a lot of stuff we can talk about. Honestly, like yeah, somebody was like do story time because and I'm gonna say guy and you guys because I remember like 2 3 weeks ago like when I still had my 9 to 5 and I used to be complaining about my 9 to 5. Y'all was like I know it was one video and I was talking about harassment in the workplace and I remember y'all telling me like, oh, that job, like do this full time. You're really good at it, that. So I'm just like, okay, all right, I see what you guys are doing. Thank you. He said in the end, you only get like $13 an hour for doing shorts, but that's only when you earn for every 1K views, which is not enough. Yeah, I don't know honestly, but yeah, I know like everybody's not going to be successful at everything, like just because this one person was, like you have like Mr. B's, Kai Cenat, that other young guy that's like 19, like, but you have to just start somewhere, and if it works out, it works out, but everything's not going to work out for everybody. That's why I feel like you need to live in your purpose. If God had me lose my job and is like forcing me to do this, I feel like it's gonna work out because He's not gonna take something away and give you something that's not gonna work out. And I'm not really negative like y'all. Like y'all on here, y'all kind of negative. Like I'm a positive Patty. I'm not a negative Nancy. So positive gonna always beat negativity anytime because like if you're going around saying that it's not gonna work and you're only gonna make $13 off every short, that's you're gonna get. But if I walk around and I'm saying like, oh okay, I'm gonna get my first check gonna be $10,000, that's what it's gonna be because it's really just the law of attraction. Like so, you know, I ain't tripping, but I know that I'm not finna go get a job. So regardless of if it works or not, I have to make it work because I have to make money off this. Like I'm not finna go work for nobody else. I'm gonna work for myself. I don't know how to open this peppermint. I need somebody with some strong teeth. Thank you for the subscribe. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just living life one day at a time, but I'm not gonna be laying around crying because I lost my 9 to 5. I'm just gonna get up and try to do something. So I don't want to lay around in the bed all day watching TV. So you know what? We do have a platform. Use it. Y'all let us say y'all was just joking when somebody responds to y'all. I don't feel like you was joking. So don't say you was just joking when you hear my response. You said what you said, so stand on it. Can y'all like the video? Can y'all please like the video? He said go for a run. It's so funny because I actually went and worked out this morning. I went on like a 40-minute walk around the neighborhood, and I was sweating because it's so hot. And like I was just walking with the dog. We was just walking on a leash, and I had my waist trainer on, and yeah, I got a good little workout in. Well, yeah, I try to be consistent with my workouts. Hello from Canada. He said he's trying to troll. Yeah, that come with it though. I don't really care about stuff like that. Yep, that comes with it. If you look on the like application, like he's just doing his job, so let him do his job. That's his job, to come on here and talk shit about other people because it makes him feel good about himself. It's not gonna make me go cry. I don't give a fuck. Like that shit only gonna bother somebody who care. Shalonda don't give a fuck, so I don't even block y'all. Like I can literally get on here and get a moderator and get somebody to block everybody who say something negative. I don't care about that. I know I don't want everybody to like me. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing that right. So if everybody like me, I'm fake. So I need people to come on here and talk about me and tell me this and woo-doo-doo. He said, I'm in California. Stop the cab. I'm in Texas. Dallas, Texas. But I'm from Alabama, though. Yep, I'm from Alabama. So, yeah. I had got 2 major opportunities. So, sent 2 songs to a major superstar artist. DJ yesterday was crazy. They had wrote me on Instagram and it was like they couldn't find the song, and I was like, I can send it to you. So got that to them. I got another opportunity to do a cypher, so I got a beat for that. More exposure, like all their videos, they get like 50,000 views or better. So yeah, so I feel like it's gonna go by real fast. So that's why I feel, cause like I feel like I'm trying to get my body together. Working out is gonna always be good regardless of what you're doing. Like it's gonna be good longevity on your body. But it helps me like with my breathing, like when you're performing, like it helps with stuff like that. So I feel like that's just a good, like not so much just have like a nice body, but it's gonna be good because this is the brand. Like it's gonna be good for like when I'm on that stage with that mic and I'm not up there like like it's gonna be good all around. So I feel like I'm really like finna like get it together all the way around the border. Like the music, the content, the image, like everything, because you can't just have one box checked off. You kind of have to have like a little bit of everything. So troll away, because this is my life now. So like when I look at other celebrities and I look at like other artists and like I read their comments, like it's the same thing. So hey, I'm not tripping. It is what it is. He said, I want to visit Dallas, see the Potter's house. What's the Potter's house? Yeah, I love Dallas. I would just tell anybody just to move from their hometown. Like, honestly, like just do it, because you really never know what's out there. Like, that one move you're afraid to make probably be the one that changed your life forever. And I'm kind of going through the same thing I went through like 2 years ago. Like, when I first moved to Texas, it ain't even been 2 years. It has been 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, tomorrow's August the 1st. So 2 years ago in July, I was gonna move to Vegas. I was still living in Alabama. I was gonna move to Las Vegas, but it didn't go through, and I had already quit my 9 to 5 and everything. My housing out there didn't go through. Um, so you don't want to move to Vegas. You don't have nowhere to stay. Like, that's kind of too. That's kind of too extreme. I feel like if you are gonna move to another state, just at least have somewhere to stay. Like, even if you don't have income, make sure you got somewhere to lay your head. So I quit my 9 to 5. I didn't have anywhere to stay, and I was like, okay, I didn't go to Vegas. So, like, I didn't have a job. So, like, the next month was like August. It was just like stuff just started falling off, falling off. So from like August to December, like, I was just going through it. Like, my car got messed up. It was down for like 2 months. I lost my house. Like, I couldn't get another job. Like, I just couldn't catch a float. So how I ended up moving to Texas was I couldn't get a job offer in Alabama. Like, I just kept, like, I couldn't get a job. Like, I don't know what was going on. So I had got a job in Plano. I had got a before I decided to do this full time, I used to do medical billing and coding. So I got a job offer from Plano for this job out there in Plano, and it was like, they saw my resume or whatever, they thought I'd be a good fit, and I was telling them, I'm like, okay, well, I live in Alabama, I could come out there for a week, interview, look around, see if I can find somewhere to stay, and then we'll go from there. So I had one interview over the phone, like a Zoom call, and then my second interview was in person. Y'all, my car got repoed my first day coming to Dallas, so I never was able to like go back. So I was only supposed to stay here for like a week. Everything was in storage back home. Like, I had all my stuff in storage. Like, I really didn't have nothing to go back to. Like, if I was gonna go back to Alabama, I would have had to like stay, at like a family member's house for like a week or two, and then get an apartment. But it didn't work out like that. So I ended up staying in Dallas. Like, it was crazy. Like, I came out here for just a week, and I ended up staying forever. I never left. So that's what I would just tell y'all. Like, I feel like if you don't do your calling, God gonna force you to do it. That's just what I feel. Because, like, literally, like, the same thing that I'm going through now happened to me 2 years ago. So that's why I trust it too. Because I'm like, okay, remember when this happened 2 years ago, you end up moving to another state. You end up elevate, even though it didn't look like it. So I'm like, okay, you kind of just went through the same thing now, so let's see how this go. Transitioning to a different lifestyle. So I just try to be honest and transparent as possible, because I know people do watch my videos and they do come across your screen. So I don't want to be fake. Like, I hate like when people who have surgery, they talk about workout products, and it's like, well, it's kind of hard to believe that I'm going to look like you because you went and had surgery. Like, what about the women who are fully natural? Like, they've never had liposuction, they never had a tummy tuck. Like, we'll be looking at workout fitness people who've had surgery, they've had altercations on their body, so I don't know if I'm going to look like that. Thank you, Caramel. I'm good. How are you? God bless you too. Yeah, I'm dead. He said that's TD Jakes Church. What's the name of TD Jakes Church? It's crazy because I didn't even know he was in Dallas. I learned something new today. I didn't know he had a church in Dallas. She said, I need Tink Toink. Okay, Caramel, let me make you the moderator so you can do what you got to do. Okay, Caramel, I made you the moderator. Do your thing, girl. Get whoever you need to get out of here. Cause I don't pay attention to it, so it's like I don't even really be caring, honestly. He said, why would you want to move to Vegas? Is money out there, opportunity? It's true. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. Introvert said he be blocking people. Yeah, honestly, I don't really care. Honestly, like it don't phase me. Like when I'm on live, like I'm not really focused on the comments. Like I'm just focused on the message. So like, I hate when I got watch people lives and they be like arguing with the people who be talking crap about them. For one, y'all are watching me. Like you're watching me. So like, thank you for taking time out of your day to tell me I look a mess. Like, okay, thank you. Like I don't know what y'all want me to do. Like. He said, I just don't want to see it in the chat. Okay, I'm finna block them. How you block them? Just remove them? Let me see. Once you put the user in timeout? He said, you mad? Or no? Okay. He said, I click on their pro pic and block. I'm dead. It ain't saying block though. It just say hide from this channel, put in timeout. Yeah. All right, let me leave these comments alone because I really don't care, honestly. Okay, let me make you a modifier introvert because I don't know. All right, you can do as you choose. I don't know what Cameron. Did it make you a modifier introvert? He said, make me a modifier. I be banning strangers. All right, bet. So do your thing. I don't care. All right, y'all. So let's focus. Can't get distracted by this noise. Like, fuck the noise. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, I hate on me too, man. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing that right. I swear to God, it's so true. So if people ain't talking about you, reevaluate yourself. Like, you kind of need people to talk about you. Because, like, it just comes with the job. So, yeah. So, I just want y'all to just know I'm proud of y'all. We got this. Just keep going. It's going to work out, okay? Whatever you want, you can have, you can manifest. Like, we are kings and queens. Like, we was born. Like, I feel like we wasn't born to, like, work 9 to 5, like that. Like, everybody was born with, like, a gift, a talent, and a purpose. So, once you figure out those 3 things, like, and you living in that purpose, like, you good. Because a lot of people out here, they not even living in their purpose. Like, they not even living, like, you know, when you was in your mother womb, God was like, okay, you're going to do this, you're going to do this. And they out here, you know, not doing what they supposed to do. So if you out here living in your purpose and you doing what's right, don't worry about these other people because people, like, they some, like, pick-me's. Like, you know, they always want to just, like, people act like we in high school. And it's like, this is the real life. Like, I don't care if you like me or not. Like, people be wanting validation from people who don't even matter. And it's like the only person you need validation from is, like, the man above. So, I don't know. I just really wouldn't be. It's like me arguing with y'all on here trolling me saying I look a hot mess or whatever is not gonna put no money in my pocket. So it's like, why am I giving it attention? And like that's what people be like, oh, you don't block the comments, you don't do this. Like, no, because like when I'm talking, I'm looking like right here. So like the comments are down. Like I see the comments, but I can't really see what it says. I literally would have to like lean up like this and scroll. He said he didn't give me the wrench yet. Yeah, that's what I was asking. Didn't make you a modifier because I didn't see the wrench either. Yeah, I don't know. Just let me know who y'all want me to get off here, and I'll do it. Okay. I will do what y'all want me to do. Okay. I don't want no smoke. No smoke. Cause I love YouTube. Like I swear y'all like my family. So like I'm not even trying to be going on here like arguing back with people who supported me. You know, like you just clicking on this is supporting me regardless if you I feel like with the music and like the entertainment world is no such thing as like bad publicity. It's like whether you say something good or you say something positive or negative, it's still a win in my situation because like you watched it, I got a view. You commented, I got a comment. It don't matter. Like the algorithm not gonna show me that this comment said you're a fat monkey. The algorithm gonna show me numbers. So like I don't care. Like, thank you. He said I'm blocking because I'm tired of seeing ignorant comments. It's the ignorant world we live in, baby. People are more negative than positive. You have way more negative people than you have positive people. I'm just saying. Can y'all like the video for me? He said, let's drink at 10:41 a.m. I can't do it. It's 12:41 where I'm at, but it's too hot. I'm only drinking water. How big y'all think this cup is? Like a liter? Y'all think it's like a liter of water? He said, like, share, and subscribe. Oh. He deleted it. But yeah, y'all definitely like, share, and subscribe to the video. I've been on here an hour with y'all. It feels good because, like, normally I'll be trying to rush to make, like, a quick little video because I got to go back to work and I got to do this and I got to do that and He said, why are you single? You're very attractive. I think I'm single because like I won't settle. So it's like I'm not trying to build someone. It's like I'm not with the changing people. Like I don't come around people lives and like, oh, I'm gonna change you. Like if you do certain things, like that's cool. Like I'm not gonna get around your life and feel like, oh, you know, if just say like you like playing video games. I'm not gonna get around you and be like, oh, you play video games. Like I don't care, you know, like because you've been doing this for like 30 years way before you met me, you know, like who am I to get you to change? I think I'm single because like people say I'm P, like they be like, oh, you P. It's like I don't act like the average female. Like I don't blow up your phone. Like I don't care if we talk every day. Like I can go to like 2-3 days without talking to you. Like I feel like if we're just dating, we're just dating. But like if we're like, okay, we're gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend, like then we can make it more official. But sometimes dick can be a distraction. And like where I'm at right now is like I'm not trying to be laid up with my man. I don't want to go to the studio, or I'm not trying to be laid up with my man. I don't want to go on tour for 3 weeks because I don't want to leave him behind. So I feel like right now I'm not trying to just focus on that because it can be a distraction. Quick trip only in Texas. Thanks, Mocha. 30 ounces. No, it's quick trips in Georgia. We don't got them in Alabama though. It's 12:43 in Texas. Yep. Do you like California guys? Yeah. My last boyfriend was from LA. So, yeah. And I've only been single like 2 months. You know, yeah, like I just was dating somebody like I mean, I had a boyfriend. Like we was together. Like me and Junie just broke up like May, I think. So like May, June, July, yeah. So it's only been 2 months. I mean, I've dated somebody else, but you know, I ain't in the force the business. If it ain't from God, I don't want it. I don't care. Like, cause I'm solid on my end. Like I don't really be. People want options. Like I feel like the illusion of options has made people like fumble good people because they always feel like they replaceable. So it's like I'm the type to be like choose her. I get niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then once you choose her, you see she not better than me. When you try to come back, I don't be wanting you no more. So that's part of why I'm single because like I don't give too many chances. It's just like cause you ain't gonna need that many chances for me. Like I don't know. People just they just want to play with you. Like they like playing games. Like they just like want to see what they can get away with when they can just be single. But they know like you a good person. They want to hold on to you too. But it's like people want their cake and eat it too. I'd rather just sleep peaceful at night knowing that nobody cheating on me. He said we don't have them in Chicago. I love Chicago. I ain't never been there though, but all the people who I be like vibing with in Dallas, they from Chicago. Like my homeboy I was telling you about, he from Chicago. I used to talk to somebody that was from Chicago. Like, yeah, a lot of like my like close friend group in Texas, they be from Chicago. But I've never been there before. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, y'all. I feel like I know I'm gonna get married because like a king can't have a queen. A queen can't have, I mean, you need it. You need it. Like I feel like the most successful people, they have partners because like we wasn't even meant to be by ourselves. Like so every like y'all ever knows like the most like successful people, like they be married. Like I mean you could be successful by yourself, but I'm talking about like them real like successful, like the people that be real millionaires and they be having a lot of money, a lot of motion. It's because they're two. Because when you be two, y'all become one. Y'all be a kingdom spouse. Like I feel like those kingdom marriages. So like I pray on people too. So I be okay, God, what's up with this person? Did you send them? And then y'all know that's a powerful prayer too. Like who around me ain't got my best interest at heart? Who around me a snake? Who around me gonna stab me in the bed? Shit, you'll wake up to a dry ass phone. I'm dead. Introvert, you so stupid. Yeah. Y'all funny as hell in these comments. But yeah, nah. I do need to get married though. I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared because I don't want to get no divorce. So, like, whoever I marry, like, it's really gonna be a thick through thick and thin type situation. Like, it's gonna really be one of those situations. It's not gonna be we ain't breaking up. And I feel like people just, they get mad about the dumbest stuff. Like, you lost your job. I want a divorce. I don't know. So I just feel like people don't make relationships work no more. Like they just so quick to just want to get somebody else. So I can't compete with it. Like when I'm the type of person who I'm through thick and thin, I fuck with you to your extinct. To have somebody who keeps them tucked in the corner, it's like I can't compete with it. And then girls so like thirsty for a man that like I can't even win. Like I'm not finna be buying PlayStations if you ain't my man, or if you just ain't earned it. I'm not finna be doing. I'm not going out my way to show you need to fuck with me. So if I'm just chill, I ain't doing this, but then you got this girl, she paying for this, she paying for that. I'ma lose every time. You feel me? I'm always gonna lose when it comes to these hoes. Shit, fuck that. That's why I'm single, baby. Cause y'all hoes tricks and niggas really out here selling deep. I'm dead. Yeah, I read the comment. I'm dead. He said he trying to bag you. I'm weak. He said I'm a dude, bro. So you might be his type. He might like both. Yeah. So I'm just traditional, y'all. Like I like to cook. I like to cook for my man. I like to give back massage. I like to give foot rub. I like to run baths. Like men not used to that. So you can't get everybody that treatment. You know what I'm saying? They used to waking up to a bowl of cereal. Well, with me, you gonna wake up to a full course breakfast meal, orange juice, coffee, biscuits, toast, like what you want. And like they not used to that. So it's like I don't even be, you know what I'm saying? I know how to cook. I love to cook, but like you can't. I'm just cool. Like I don't even like people. Like I swear, like even when I try to put myself out there to date, I'm like, okay, girl, you need to go try to date. I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna go home. It's like you can't even hold like a 30-second conversation with these hoes. Like I'm just like everybody so internet, they don't know how to go out and just talk like normal. Everybody's so used to sliding DMs. They don't know how to approach you. and ask for your number, or they don't want to, or y'all know y'all say women mean, we stuck up, I feel like the hoes just miss it up for the real women. You know, everybody sex workers now, so yeah, I don't know. I gotta be single until I meet somebody with the same mindset like me, and unfortunately, that ain't happening right now. Skegly, you finna go in time out, cause what is you talking about? I don't know. Shit, I'm just reading the comments. You said you're blushing now. Yeah, cause I be thinking about some stuff. You know, like certain stuff just to think about and just like. But I'm happy who in my life right now though, so I ain't tripping. Yeah, I can make some bomb candy yams. Thank you, introvert. I'm glad you're doing better. Yeah, yeah. So that's why I just be chilling, cause like I'm like a family girl. Like I'm not a city girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm from a small town in Alabama, so y'all city boys be taking me down through there, and I can't handle that. You know, so I'd rather just like I had talked to my ex the other day, and I'm going back home in like a couple of weeks, and I hit him up. I was like, yo, I'm gonna be down there. You wanna hang out? Cause like I just, babe, I can't do it. I just fuck with who I fuck with. Like it don't matter. Like I just don't. I'll fuck with you forever. Like I swear to God, cause like I've been on him for like 6 years. So like anytime I hit him up, or we'll hit each other up, we'll just link. But you know, hey. Oh, I'm sorry about your mom. I'm weak, Thomas. Yeah, I'm just chilling, y'all. I'm not settling because I need somebody who can handle my lifestyle. Like, I need somebody who can trust me. Like, okay, trust that I'm gonna be in the studio with other men, and you gotta know that it's just business, or that sometimes I might have to be gone for 3 weeks. On the road or whatever like that. I just need somebody who just secure within themselves, because like I don't cheat and I'm loyal. You feel me? So like I feel like everybody cheat and everybody do this, and it's like you could just be single. Like, but if I'm in a relationship and we like, oh, we ain't gonna do this, I'm just like, Cause the other day I was talking to this dude, and I had hit him up, and he had just said some crazy shit, and I was just like, yeah, that's the end of that. You know what I'm saying? Like it ended so quick, cause I was just like, yeah. And then he was like, oh, I was just playing. I was like, yeah, you definitely wasn't playing. Like, but you know. Do you feel me? Cause like I don't know why you even said that to me. You feel me? Like, and it wasn't even like what he said. It was just the timing wasn't right. It was just like, bro, like what you got going on? You feel me? Like, yeah, people just, I don't know. People just too, it's just too much temptation out here. And I ain't, I'm not with the lick back. I'm not finna go fuck your nigga because you fuck my nigga. It's just too many STDs out here. Like, everybody just so horny. Y'all act like y'all ain't never seen no titties, no ass. Like, I can't compete in this world. I just do me, bro. I just do me. He said, I was just listening to my music last night. I used to rap. I stopped in 2022. Yeah, get back on it. You only need one song to change your life. So, like Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. She made that song in what, the 90s? I don't know, the 90s, 2000, I don't know. But I'm going to say she made that song over 20 years ago. But every year at Christmas, she make a bad. Because I swear to God, I get tired of hearing that song. Like, so I feel like just be consistent in whatever you do. Like if you've been doing music since 2022, I would just keep doing music. Like whenever you got the time, especially like if you got the resources. you got the money or you got like the equipment, bro, you're good. Put that shit out there and just see what it do. Because you really just need one song to change your life. Literally, one song. You just need one song. My sister live in Fresno. I doubt that. Yeah. He said I had my own record label as an independent artist. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because there's so much like going on now with like, I feel like anybody can have a platform. Like, like the platform I did yesterday, the guy just started it like 2 months ago. And we was talking about that. I was like, well, I said it's gonna be funny because when I'm a bigger artist, and then you gonna be having a platform, I'm gonna think about when I went on that platform. So that's why I say whatever you do, just be consistent. Like people not gonna always see the vision, but like, man, y'all be surprised. Strangers gonna always support you more than people anyway. So like, if you are trying to start something, like, just don't be afraid to put yourself out there, and the right people gonna notice you, bro. And just get around strangers, like meet new people, because that person you've been on for 10 years, they're not gonna even buy your product. They're not. So they ain't gonna repost. Like you could be like, oh, you'll share my flyer. They ain't gonna do it. They just gonna hate you out because you're trying to do something better for yourself. I won't even trip. He said my birthday coming up. Okay, happy birthday. Shout out to all my Leos out there. My lovely Leos. I love Leos. It's crazy because all my vibes be Leos and Virgos. And y'all know they right there. So, like, I'm just like, oh, I attract is damn Leos and Virgos. Like, um, the person I'm talking to now, they're Leo. The person I was just talking to, Virgo. My ex-boyfriend, Leo. Before that, Virgo. I'm just like, what the fuck? My ex-boyfriend who I told you I'm finna go see, Virgo. It's like, y'all love me. I don't know, but oh my God, Leos and damn Virgos, baby. That's all I be. And them be the ones who I be with forever. Like we be together for a long time. Like fuck with each other for years, be in long relationships. Like Leos and Virgos. But I honestly, if I if I was to get married, I really see me marrying a Virgo. Like because I just love fucking Virgos. Like I just feel like that's just a fairy tale. Like I swear to God, like super honest, like just honest, loyal, traditional, like just manly man of fucking Virgo. Like I feel like a Virgo is like a husband. Like anytime I meet a nigga and he like he a Virgo, you can get my number off the rip. Cause like I just feel like Virgos are just like they top tier, baby. They top tier. They smart. They like know how to get some money. Like they critical though. They can be critical, like sometimes they can be cheaters if you get one who like ain't evolved. Like if you get like an evolved Virgo who done got his whole ways out and he just man, y'all. That'll be y'all. You'll be like Cinderella, baby. You'll be like, bruh, I'm talking about. Yeah, I love Virgos. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. You said I was just scrolling past, but it's so true what you said about strangers being your biggest support system. It's so sad to be honest. Oh yeah, it's. I swear, you would think like that friend you've had for 10 years would be the first one to buy your product. You could be selling. Let's say you could be selling $10 juices. Nah, that's too high. I'm gonna say edibles. I'm gonna say you selling edibles for $10. Okay, you like okay, I'm gonna start me a business. They wouldn't even buy one from you. I swear, like you would be surprised. And I had to learn that the hard way because the stuff that I was asking like my friends to do, stuff that was free that didn't cost any money. It's like they didn't want to do it for me. Like I would be like, oh hey, I dropped this new song. Can you post this on your story? They wouldn't do it. Or I send it to them. I'd be like, hey, can you make me a TikTok? They wouldn't do it. like, you know, you'll ask them to make a TikTok to your song, and then they're like, "Oh, I don't do TikTok. I don't be dancing." I'm just like, okay, you know, I don't force stuff. I'm just like, okay. And then you get on their TikTok, and then you see them making a TikTok to like Lil Baby song or Beyonce song. You're like, well, damn. I thought, you know. So don't worry about it, because those same people who like not supporting you now, I feel like they're gonna want to support you when like everybody caught on. But it's like you could have been here with me, so I really don't be caring, honestly, because I feel like it's just weaning out who gonna be in the mansion with me and who ain't. Because I'm not tripping. You feel me? Because if you ain't here with me now, don't think you're gonna be in the mansion with me neither. I swear to God. That's why, like Doja Cat, she said, she was like, it's so lonely in my mansion. I'm like, yeah, I can bet. Hello from LA. He said, your description is very accurate to me. I'm an Aries, though. I'm dead. But yeah, y'all, just out here chilling, taking it day by day. Probably finna go get some food. It's 1 o'clock. See what I'm finna eat today, because I'm getting a little hungry. We've been on live for an hour and 30 minutes, so I think that's a good enough time. How y'all feeling? Just sitting out here in this Texas heat. Hair just won't cooperate. Like, but it's okay though. But anyway, y'all, this your girl Poking Over. Thank y'all for joining my live with me. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all decided to spend this hour and 30 minutes with me. Much love. Thank you to all my new subscribers. If you've been rocking with me, you know we locked in. Make sure you hit that notification button so you'll know when I go live, because I will be going live more often. You know, this is gonna be a full-time job. So I would love for you to join my tribe and be here with me. Like, comment on the video, send it to a friend, you know, might help uplift them. If nobody tells you they're proud of you, I'm proud of you. Keep going, okay? Don't worry about what your situation look like. You won't always be there. All right, and go stream, get into it. Make me a TikTok. I'll repost you. All right, bye, guys.